Welcome back, pioneers, to Lesson 2. Now that we have built a solid foundation on how money is evolving, it is time to take a look under the hood. In this lesson, titled The Infrastructure, we are going to explore the actual machinery running this new global landscape and help you separate the official, verified technology from the online narratives.
That's right. It is easy to get lost in all the rumors and theories floating around social media. But when you understand the verified, real-world technology underneath, everything becomes crystal clear. We begin with a network you will hear us mention frequently, because it serves as the literal foundation for this entire shift, the Stellar Network.
To put it simply, Stellar is an open-source, decentralized network designed to move money around the world quickly, reliably, and at almost no cost. It was launched back in 2014 with a very specific, beautiful purpose. Not to replace the world's financial systems, but to connect them. It was built so that banks, payment providers, and everyday people could all pass value back and forth seamlessly.
What makes Stellar truly unique in the world of technology is how it is governed. It isn't owned by a greedy, profit-driven corporation. Instead, its development is guided by the Stellar Development Foundation, which is a non-profit organization. Their core mission is to expand financial access to every single person on the planet, using technology to unlock human potential and create economic equality.
If the global financial system is shifting, think of the Stellar Network as its new nervous system. In the old banking world, sending money across borders is like sending a letter through the old Pony Express. A traditional wire transfer has to hop through multiple intermediary banks, taking anywhere from 3 to 5 business days to clear, and racking up massive, hidden international fees along the way.
The Stellar Network completely shatters the old model. On Stellar, transactions don't take days, they take between 3 to 5 seconds. It doesn't matter if you are sending value to someone standing right next to you, or to someone on the complete opposite side of the planet. The settlement is practically instantaneous.
And the cost to do this is where the technology truly shines. Instead of paying $20, $30, or $50 for a traditional bank wire, the base fee on the Stellar Network is a tiny fraction of a single cent. It is so mathematically small that a user could execute hundreds of thousands of transactions before even spending a single dollar in fees. This ultra-low-cost, lightning-fast setup is exactly what makes the network the perfect set of tracks for the future of global commerce.
This brings us directly to a term that is widely discussed in our community spaces, the Quantum Financial System, or QFS. There is an immense amount of marketing and online noise surrounding this concept, so let's look at the claims versus the actual reality.
In many social media circles, the QFS is described as a mystical, completely hidden, space-based financial system that will instantly replace every bank on Earth overnight. While that narrative is highly cinematic, the reality is actually much more practical and grounded in structural engineering.
The true quantum financial system narrative is a reflection of a very real, massive upgrade happening across the global banking industry. Banking networks are upgrading their old, vulnerable legacy computers to highly secure, quantum-resistant technologies to protect against modern cyber threats.
At the exact same time, these institutions are integrating their internal systems with decentralized public ledgers like the Stellar Network to handle the actual settlement of tokenized assets. So, instead of a magical system replacing everything, the reality is a powerful partnership. Banking systems are upgrading their internal security and messaging languages, while using decentralized public ledgers as the high-speed tracks to move the world's wealth safely and transparently.
This structural convergence is fueling what many call the abundance shift, or the journey toward general wealth. For generations, the old financial system has operated on a mindset of artificial scarcity, high barriers to entry, and heavy fees that kept the average person away from high-value wealth generation.
The transition we are witnessing is an intentional movement away from that scarcity. By reclaiming locked assets, eliminating expensive middlemen, and tokenizing the planet's vast natural resources like gold, agriculture, and utility infrastructure, the wealth of the world is being made accessible to regular, everyday people. The goal of this new horizon is true empowerment, providing families and communities with the stable, asset-backed tools needed to thrive.
If all of this massive, revolutionary change is happening right now, it is completely natural to ask, why isn't this all over the mainstream evening news? Why does it feel like a secret? The answer lies in professional institutional practice, specifically non-disclosure agreements, or NDAs.
When you are upgrading the foundational financial plumbing of the entire world, you cannot simply test it live in front of the public market. A shift of this magnitude requires years of private testing, institutional trial runs, and multi-nation coordination to ensure absolute security and prevent market manipulation.
Because of this, the major technology developers, banks, and logistics corporations involved are legally bound by strict NDAs. This is standard corporate and diplomatic protocol during a massive infrastructure rollout. The integration occurs in carefully managed, quiet stages.
So, while the full operational launch is building momentum quietly behind closed doors, the footprints are completely visible if you know where to look. You can read the official documentation on stellar.org, look at international legislative records for the new ISO 20022 mandates, and watch public financial entities steadily aligning their systems with this new standard.
The grand reveal isn't a single explosive event. It is a gradual, rolling phase-out of the old, clunky systems as the new, asset-backed rails securely take over.
And now, pioneers, you understand the core infrastructure. You know what the Stellar network is, how its high-speed nervous system works, the reality behind the QFS narrative, the philosophy of the abundance shift, and why this transition is managed with professional privacy.
You are moving well past the basics now. Join us in Lesson 3, where we shift our focus to how new projects launch onto these tracks, unpacking the mechanics of ICOS, tokenomics, and reward structures. We will see you in the next lesson.